What's up, YouTube family? Gerald Greenlee here with Clean & Green Lawn Service in South Georgia. 7:30 on Friday morning. Fun Friday. I think today's gonna be more like Wet Friday. Anyway, had 15 on the schedule for the end of this week. I used to cut Thursday afternoon, Friday. Was only able to get 4 of them done yesterday. Got wet. Had some low areas I couldn't even cut. So 11 left today. And I'm about to go put somebody in that seat. About to stop and pick up 002. So he'll be with me today, which that's going to be a big help. Big help. Can't cut your time in half with 2 people. I don't think it matters how skilled they are. But you know, you can save, you know, say a 1 hour yard, maybe 40 minutes, maybe 45. So even if you're knocking 15 minutes off a yard, that's like, you know, it's an hour every 4 yards, assuming they're larger yards now. So, I mean, it definitely helps at the end of the day. I can get a considerable amount more done with 2 people than I can just by myself. Definitely can't do twice as much, but and it just helps with fatigue, sharing the string trimmer, you know, swapping out on things. So, anyway, I'm pulling up here to pick up 002, and we'll get started on the first line probably about 8 o'clock. I decided to wait just a little bit later this morning, you know, because it is so wet. You got the rain, you got the dew, you got all that. Look at 002 coming out the house already. I ain't got to wait on him this morning, but anyway, let me get him and I'll check back with y'all. All right, here we go. Me and 002 down a nasty dirt road. Got a lot of sand in it though, thankfully. We've already been cutting this morning, got one done. Getting ready to jump on this one and knock it out. Actually gonna walk out here and make sure the ground ain't too soft. This is very sandy land here, so I don't think there's gonna be any problem. Seems to be pretty solid. But when it's raining like this, you definitely have to check that kind of stuff. And I need to talk to this customer about that pine straw on top of the house. I would get that off for them if they want me to. Yeah, it's got a lot of sand in it. I don't think this is going to be no trouble. Just need to be extra careful, probably turning, because I'm going to tear it up. All right, we'll get off this thing and get some cutting done. Got 002 back there. First time I've had to do this. I moved my trailer, the road grader's coming through here. The guy just stopped to tell me, I don't know if you could hear him in the background saying thank you. I'm sure a lot of times, you know, people are probably not as considerate and, you know, makes their jobs harder. I don't want to make their job harder. I don't want anybody to make mine harder. I don't mean that they don't, but I don't want them to. So anyway, I happened to see he had come by and rolled up a pile, and so I jumped in the truck and moved it real quick. Get it out of the way. I'm partially parked in the customer's yard, but we've already cut there. I think that'll be fine. But anyway, make sure I got my keys out of here. About to get out here and run the edge down this driveway. Now I'm gonna jump on the Raptor, help 002 get finished up. Check back with y'all in a minute. Here we go. Number 3. Boom. Get out here and see if we can get it done. Ain't much growth except for in the back. Where the Bahaya's at. Woo! All right, number 3's done. It rained a little bit on this one, but nothing bad. Keep rolling. Got the tent upside down. This limb, I was gonna drag it, but it's too big. So I'm fixing to cut it up. Ta-da! Out over there. Number something another done. I ain't know what number it is. What you think, Day 002? Huh? Yeah. Well, we still dry. Let's see. 3 in town. Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that all we did? Hmm? So that ain't nothing but number 6. 3 in town, 3 out here. We still got 5 more. Golly, it's 1:31. We gotta find something to eat. 003 was with us. He'd have been hollering for food 2.5 hours ago. 11 o'clock, man. Oh, 002's got some bad news. The good news is he has enough money to get what he thought he was going to pay for his computer. What's the bad news?
I need more.
He needs more. He got to noticing it didn't have something on it that he needed, and so anyway, a long story short, it's going to cost him about out of pocket about $325 more than what he thought. So we almost at 2K now out of pocket. Yeah, but anyway, you been a little closer today. Yeah. I can't believe we ain't got wet yet, but thank the Lord for it, because I don't really want to be out cutting nothing tomorrow, honestly. I'd rather work till whatever time today and get done, but I don't think it's possible that we can work too late. We're gonna get caught eventually. Hey, at the last house I had something interesting happen. I didn't put it on camera, you know, for obvious reasons. You'll understand, I think, once I tell you what happened. We just pulled up, and the lady's like, I seen her stand out there in the yard with a rake, and she's like, hey, I got a special job for you. And I'm thinking, you know how that is, like, okay, what? You know what I mean? You know how, now these people aren't famous for that, but you know how some people, they always want something extra, want you to do this, want you to do that. I mean, and they ain't really one of those cases, but I was thinking, you know, one is, we are, you know, struggling to get done today. I mean, just with the rain put us behind yesterday and everything's wet. So anyway, I was like, okay, what, you know? And her little girl, I saw her run in the house. Anyway, the lady had just backed over one of their little puppies, like Yorkie. You know, family dog. Now, if you know me, you know I'm an animal person, dog guy, goat guy, you know, whatever. But yeah. So she said, hey, can you get rid of it for me? And I was like, well, what you want to do with it, you know? And she said, could we just bury it? And I was like, yeah, I got a shovel. Got a shovel right there. My buyer's a tool rack, whatever it is. I did a little review on that. But anyway, I said, yeah, I got my shovel with me. So I got it out, and she went and got the little girl and found a place to bury it. And ended up putting up a post, you know, to mark the place and all kind of stuff. And, you know, they wanted to pay me for it, but I said, no, I'm not going to, you know, I wouldn't ever take any money for burying a kid's little puppies. Did you see what I did at the last house? You didn't?
Oh.
Did you know what I was doing?
Yeah.
What was it?
Wait, what was the last house? Wait, hold on.
Huh?
Is that the one over there on, is that King?
Yeah, the one with the new flower beds.
Oh yeah, dog funeral?
Yeah, dog funeral. Yeah, dog funeral. There you go. All right. Woo! 6:30. I left the house at 7:30 this morning. Anyway, we've had a good day. Got all 11 done. We actually didn't start cutting at 7:45. About 10 and a half hours. We have driven, well, that says 50.7 miles. I'm right at the house. That says 50.7, but it's about 11 miles to the gas station. So 51, 62, about 62 miles today. So, you know, running around town and stuff like that, I mean, you know, that's a good hour and a half of driving. Stopped and ate lunch. So, yeah, not too bad. We did not do the full 6.5 acres at the 6.5 acre yard. That is, I don't have to cut that every time. I usually do just to make it easier when it's really growing. But it's slowed down a little bit, and I got a real light schedule next week, so I may just go run over it, you know, next week. We'll see. But anyway, yeah, my dog's going to be happy to see me. I stopped by here and let him out one time today, so he probably thinks I've abandoned him. But anyway, we're going to, I'm going to get this, I'm going to go let him out, and I'm actually about to park here. And go ahead, I think, and cut my grass. I mean, I'm already nasty and dirty, and it don't really take me that long to cut this, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and bust it out. Got the camera all over the place. But anyway, hey, appreciate y'all watching the video. I'm not gonna record mine. I gave you several recordings on it in the last month, I think, so I'm just gonna go ahead and knock this bad boy out. And but anyway, my prayer for you is always the same, that the Lord might richly bless you and that you might see all of your blessings as from Him. Hope y'all have a great, great day.